In this video, we continue with number 46. We want to find an equation of the line that passes through the point -1, 3, but it's parallel to the line passing through the points -2, -3, and 2, 5. So remember that parallel lines have the same slope. So we want our new line to be parallel to the line passing through the points -2, -3, and 2, 5. So we have to find the slope of that line first. So we list our 2 points and identify the coordinates as x1, y1, x2, y2. We set up our formula, which is m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and we begin to plug in our points. y2 is 5, y1 is -3, so we get 5 minus -3. And x2, x1, we get 2 minus -2. So 5 minus -3 is going to be 8, and 2 minus -2 is 4. And so the slope of the line that we're trying to be parallel to is 2. And that means that the slope of the line we're trying to create also has to have a slope of 2. And we want this new line to pass through the point 2, 4. And so now we have a slope and we have a point, and we're going to use the point slope form. And so we get y minus y1, which is y minus 4, is equal to m, which is 2, times the quantity x minus x1, which is x minus 2. We multiply out the right side, we'll get 2x minus 4. And when I add 4 to both sides, I get y is equal to 2x. And that is the equation of the line that passes through the points -1, 3, but it's parallel to the line that passes through the points -2, -3, and 2, 5. I'll go on to 48. Find an equation of a line that passes through the point 1, -2, and is perpendicular to the line passing through the points -2, -1, and 4, 3. Remember that perpendicular lines have slopes that are opposite sign and reciprocal. So if we want our new line to be perpendicular to the line that has the points -2, -1, and 4, 3, so since we want our new line to be perpendicular to this other line, we have to find out what the slope of the other line is. And so we start off with our slope formula, which is m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and we subtract y2, which is 3, minus y1, which is -1. Divide that by x2 minus x1, which is 4 minus -2. We end up with 4 over 6, which is equal to 2 over 3. So that's the slope of the line that we want to be perpendicular to. So remember that perpendicular slopes are opposite sign and reciprocals. So the slope of the new line that we want to create is going to have the opposite sign, which is negative, and it's going to be the reciprocal of the other slope, so it'll be 3 over 2. So -3 over 2. And the new point that our new line has to pass through is 1, -2. And so we use the point slope form, which is y minus y1 is equal to m times the quantity x minus x1. And we begin to substitute. y1 is going to be -2, so I have y minus -2, which is y plus 2. My slope is -3/2, then I have x minus 1. Simplifying the right side, I get -3/2 x plus 3/2. I'm going to subtract 2 rather from both sides. And 2 is the same as 4/2, so -4/2 plus 3/2 is 1/2. And I end up with y is equal to -3/2 x plus 1/2. And so that will do it for problem number 48. We'll continue in the next video.